morning, traders. It is a quarter after 10 a.m. And why are we in this trade? Okay, so a couple of things. So let's start on the top chart, Maverick AI Pro. That is the indicator that is coloring all these candles and the background and all those lines. Okay, so it's very, very simple. All right. The reason we are in this trade here is because at 10 o'clock, which a lot of times ES will reverse at 10 o'clock. It's been my experience. That's my perception of things. Seems that way to me. We got a down arrow, and we got a down arrow. And then we started to get these gray bars, okay? And that's telling me like we're losing steam on the trend. Then we started getting these red bars. The red bars are your second to most strongest short signal, okay? So bright green is our strongest up signal. Pink is our strongest down signal. There's only 4 colors, okay? So the background is red. So look, the background's red. We're underneath the blue line. The blue line is your Maverick guide. It is there to guide you. If you're above the blue line, I'm thinking long. If I'm below the blue line, I'm thinking short, okay? So we are below the blue line. We're below our cloud, although you can't really see the cloud very well, but it's starting to expand. We got a down signal. And then if you look at this bottom indicator, this is the Maverick Multi-X, this little in the bottom panel, okay? And you can see it's half red and it's half green. The way the Maverick Multi-X works is it's looking at 6 different time frames, and it has 5 independent formulas per time frame. So you see F1 through F5 on the left-hand side of that. That's Formula 1, Formula 2, Formula 3, Formula 4, Formula 5. So instead of having 6 different charts or 6 different monitors in front of me, which I can't pay attention for nothing, I like it all in one snapshot. Okay, so the Maverick Multi-X is looking at 5 formulas per time frame across 6 time frames. Right now, I have this set at the 1, the 3, the 5, the 10, the 15, and the 30-minute time frame. You can set it for pretty much whatever you want. I think it does cap out at 240, if I remember the way we programmed it. And these formulas are pretty awesome, in my opinion. Okay, so 5 formulas on a time frame saying we're going down. And remember, your 1 minute is your fastest. Your 3 minute is your next fastest. So it's giving me a heads up of coming down. All right. This is the time I like to trade after 10 o'clock. Let the kind of the ES or whatever you're trading figure out what it wants to be when it grows up and kind of choose a direction as long as it's not a choppy day. So anyway, top indicator, Maverick AI Pro. It's a bunch of formulas. We refined it greatly using artificial intelligence to give ourselves an edge. And the bottom panel is the Maverick Multi-X, looking across 6 different time frames, 30 formulas. So right now you can tell like the whole left side is red. Your fastest formulas, they're all red. They're saying you're going down. Probability, you're going down. The right side, it's a little conflicted, but that's your longer time frames, right? Your candles are bright red. And if we start to get pink, then I'm feeling really good about the probability of us going down here. So we're gonna watch this thing. I'm gonna let it ride out. I don't want to make a 2-hour YouTube video. So we'll see where it happens. What's going on. We're hitting a little resistance here, and leave my chart recording, and I'll come back in a second. Or well, it'll be a second to you, but when I edit it for YouTube, I'll do it in fast forward. All right. All right, so we just got a down arrow, which is beautiful. We went back to red bars, still a red background, right? We're still supposedly trending red. Again, anything can happen at any time. Somebody can tweet something crazy and, the market goes wacky. But Uh, if you look, gosh, the Maverick Multi-X in our bottom panel is just lighting up red. 6 different time frames are pretty much in agreement that 30 minutes is still hanging on to that big run up you had from about 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. But man, yeah, we're up 350 bucks, and we are pretty darn red across the Maverick Multi-X down here on our Yep, now we're pushing. Now we're pushing. Now we're pushing. Now there's massive resistance where this green line is. That's your 200 EMA. That's also built into the indicator. Massive resistance here. So I'm not going to look to take much more than that. But woo wee. All right, now we got a down arrow. We are red, but we still don't have pink bars. I really want some pink bars here, up over 700 bucks. If we get pink bars, I'm gonna jump up and down. But we have red bars. Pink is our strongest bar. But let's see where this goes. We're up 800, and we could just tap right now this buy order and get out of this thing for about 800. We got one formula on the 30-minute just holding on to green. Oh, now we got three formulas. So the 30-minute time frame seems like it's starting to roll over to the red. You are red on the 1 minute, the 3 minute, the 5 minute, the 10 minute, the 15 minute. We got another down arrow on the Maverick AI Pro indicator. And yeah, I told you this green line was going to add some resistance here. So it's like there's like a force field around it right now. But this is how you kind of stress-free trade, right? In my opinion, this is how it works for me because I'm looking at my Maverick Multi-X at the bottom there and I'm going, wow, it's solid red. Like, holy smokes, outside of that 30-minute that keeps waning around, it's like my probability is still down. Now, I got to watch for a bounce at this green line. Again, the green line, if price is above the 200, that line is going to be green. Okay, but we're below our Maverick guideline. We are, which is that blue line. We're way below it. We are below our cloud. We got down signals. You are fully stacked on red on the Maverick Multi-X, except for that 30-minute time frame. So let's see what happens here. If we get a pink bar, it'll probably shoot right through that buy limit order. But it could, again, I'm just saying, could bounce at that green line. And I could now there's nothing if you were in this trade right now, there's nothing keeping you from just, grabbing 500 bucks off the top and going, okay, it's probably going to bounce on that 200. Let's just take the win here. But let's see. Let's see where it goes. And there we go. All right, so we kind of stalled out here. Went from pink bar to a gray bar to now we are starting to get a red bar again. Gray means neutral. Red is your second strongest down bar, and pink is your strongest down bar. So it seems like we're starting to come up a little bit, but look at the time. It is 10:40. I don't do anything around the minute before and the minute after a 5 minute bar. It's like they love to grab stop losses, it seems like to me. All right, we're back to pink. Love it. Push down, baby. We got the pink bar, we got a down arrow, and you are pretty darn stacked red on your Maverick Multi-X. You are almost all red on your Maverick Multi-X. We got our pink candle and we got a down arrow. So pretty strong. Okay, there you go. Boom. Let's go. Let's go. Listen, if you are interested in the Maverick AI Pro or the Maverick Multi-X indicator, go to maverickindicators.com. That's maverickindicators.com. Check it out.